What's up, Namie Amuro fanatics? This is Steven, and I'm back with another lyrical analysis. This time I'll be analyzing the song Respect the Power of Love. And this song, I don't, like, for me, it isn't one of my favorite songs. It's not on my Namie Amuro playlist or just my playlist in general. You know, in general, or even just my Namie Amuro playlist. It's not really on there as much. It's not that it's not a decent song, but I guess it just doesn't appeal to me as much for some reason or another. Um, but nevertheless, I think it's a nice song. And also, I pretty much, you know, this is pretty much the last song, at least within the Genius 2000 era. The last single, I'll say. It's the last single in this Genius 2000 era that I have not um, done a lyrical analysis for. So, hey, I was like, all right, let's just finish out the Genius 2000 era singles and do a lyrical analysis, you know? And plus, I think I should, give this song a chance and explore some more, And I have, and I'm like, hey, all right, this sounds like a pretty decent, cool song. So here's my lyrical analysis. Here we go. Hold me tight until you see me smile. Blow your loneliness far away. So Namie wants to be embraced until she smiles. She wants someone to blow their loneliness far away. Blow the loneliness away. Go away, loneliness. Like a compass, I was drawn to you, stronger than fate, which is so fickle. That's strange. I thought fate was not fickle. I thought it was just one way or another. Like, fate was like, it's this way. It's no other way but this way. But fate is fickle, according to Namie A. And, she was drawn to someone like a compass, so she was just like, all right, this way, this way. So, it sounded like Namie got some GPS, she has like her internal GPS, it guides her. Next lyrics, my straight up longing and my childlike innocence, even now they haven't changed, like the way I treasure you. Aw, thanks, Namie. Thank you. I really appreciate that. I treasure you too. If everyone wants to be the person they are, ... respect, ... respect, ... respect the power of love. Ooh, yeah. You gotta respect the power of love. Yeah. So here, basically Namie is giving some people some advice, and she's telling them to respect the power of love. Respect the power of love. Respect the power of love. All right, next lyrics. I want to tell someone I can't protect it if I don't. I can't lie to protect my love. I can't hide it. I hid somewhere as I looked up at the square sky. So she can't hide, it, but she can hide herself. Let's see. So she want to tell someone, but she can't, but if she tell them, then she can't protect them. She can't lie to protect her love. She can't hide it, but she hid herself away, and she looked up at the square sky. All right. That's interesting. That's quite a story there. Next lyrics. But even yesterday, I respected the power of love, parentheses, respect the power of love. That was enough. So Namie is about respect. So she's, Namie has been sipping the Aretha Franklin Kool-Aid, apparently, and now she's all like, R-E-S-P-E-C-T, find out what it means to me. That's what, yeah. Let's see. Next lyrics. People, society, they don't forgive. They don't forgive much. When I feel like I can't take it on my own, that's when I really miss you. Hmm. So, this might be kind of like she is, addressing how society may feel about her because well, I think she was still married at this point, so I guess it probably wouldn't apply. But I was going to say that maybe she feels like, okay, like society and people may have turned on her. But I guess, well, okay, let me break it down. Let me tell you what I'm thinking. It's either about like her fans and people saying that she shouldn't have married the dude that knocked her up, and they were like, people were against that marriage, and maybe she's feeling like, okay, they haven't forgiven me and they're kind of like punishing me because right now her record sales are not as high as they once were, and the Japanese public, has kind of moved on to the two new hot J-pop divas in town, who just came on the scene. you know you know who they are. So maybe she's like, okay, well, maybe they're not, forgiving me, or like they're holding it against her. Then the other theory I had, which was, once I thought about it, it didn't really apply. But I was thinking that, they were being mean to her or not forgiving her because she's like a working single mom. But I think at this point she wasn't a single mom yet. She was still married, you know. But I have heard that, I think there might still be like a stigma attached to being like a working single mom in Japan, perhaps. I'm not sure. I'm not familiar with that. But I have read about that or heard about that, at least in respect to Namie, you know. Also, at one point, Namie had, voluntarily, she gave up custody voluntarily of her child to her husband. And, she caught, a lot of scrutiny for doing something like that. However, like, for me personally, I kind of thinking, like, do your thing, Namie, do your thing. And I say that because, like, a lot of times women are kind of seem to be put into this box where, like, they have to be, like, mothers, like, motherhood and fatherhood, like, people hold mothers to a higher standard than they hold fathers to. Like, if a father did that, no one would think much of it. And in fact, it's done every day, and no one thinks of it. Like, fathers voluntarily give up custodial custody of their children, and it's normal at this point. People are just like, okay, we expect the mother to be the custodial parent in the case of divorced parents. But Namie, she flipped that around. She was like, okay, like, the father is going to be the custodial parent for the time being, and she's going to work on her career and work on getting her career back on track and things like that. But people, the press definitely, they were bashing Namie and saying that her comeback to the industry equaled the abandonment of her child. Like, she abandoned her child, which isn't the case. Just because you're not the custodial parent doesn't mean that you've abandoned your child. If this was the father doing this would be totally different, But I think I've gone on for long enough about that. I think I could probably make a whole video about that scenario right there. But I'm getting off track. Let me stay on track. But I do want to mention one more thing, and that is that Namie does have custody of her son at this point. She did. I think I forget the year, but it was sometime in the mid 2000s. But she did, regain custody of her child. So she is like the custodial parent at this point. So just for you people who, you know, judging her and stuff, like, there, you happy now? You know. All right, back to the lyrics. Um, so you know she misses this person because, you know, with this person here, she could be use them as a support system when people didn't forgive her and stuff like that. All right, next lyrics. Here we go. Lately, I've been able to heal all the hurt and the pain. Even now, you haven't changed. I want to save you. So she has been able to get over all the hurt and the pain and just move forward. And even now, this person hasn't changed. They haven't wavered or anything. She wants to save this person. I'm not sure if this person is in some type of danger or something. I'm not sure. If no, next lyrics. If everyone wants to be the person they are, dot 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 dot. Respect, dot dot dot. Respect, dot dot dot. Respect. The power of love. So if everyone wants to be who they are, the person they are, you know, you gotta respect the power of love. So it's like you gotta respect, 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 respect the power of love. And let's do the next lyrics now. Today and tomorrow and everything is still not enough. Why is it that we just have to keep moving forward like this? Question mark. Parentheses. Respect the power of love. Why do we have to keep moving forward? Because, you know, we want to progress in life. You know, as you get older, you want to move forward and get better and progress. You know, you can't, you know, grow and move. You can't grow and, you know, become all that you can be and realize your full potential if you don't move forward. You can't do that if you're moving backward. So that's why. I want to tell someone it's the power of love more than anything else. I want to tell someone I don't just like it, it's my favorite. So she just doesn't like it. It's like it's her favorite thing. Respect, 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 respect the power of love, y'all. Respect. Ooh, respect. Ooh, respect the power of love. Hey. Alright, next lyrics. I want to tell someone I can't protect it if I don't. I can't lie to protect my love. I can't hide it. So basically, Namie is all just like, you know, alright, she got a secret and she wants to tell the whole wide world that you gotta respect the power of love. Respect the power of love. Oh yeah. And that's pretty much it. Alright, I do want to speak on a subject that sort of kind of connects to this song. I think, all right, when this song was officially released, when the single was released, the single was released the exact day that Namie Amuro's mother was brutally murdered, you know. And I know that is probably like the worst day of her life to hear some news like that. So I'm just like, you know, that's just a terrible thing that I just don't have the words to express. And I know that that was a tough time for her, of course. But she pulled through it, and as well, I give Namie credit because, you know, she still performs this song, you know, and she said that she performs this song, you know, kind of like to pay honor to her mom, and it's kind of like, you know, kind of like paying homage to her mom, and as a way to kind of just more or less, I guess more or less keep the memory of her mother alive. So I'll give Namie credit for that because I know like a lot of people would probably associate this song with the death and that negativity, you know, that, you know, extreme heartache and pain of having to lose a parent and to lose a parent in that way. So I do respect Namie for being able to kind of like, you know, still perform this song. I know that it wouldn't be on like her top list of songs to perform, probably, you know, because of the association. So I respect that, and you know, I wouldn't expect Namie to perform this song, you know, on every single tour that she does and things like that, you know. If she never performed the song again, I wouldn't blame her. I wouldn't, you know, be like, oh, having some fit about it. Because again, you know, people make associations like that. You know, I'm sure if I was in a situation like that, I would probably possibly make an association like that and associate the song with something, you know, very painful. So you know, long story short, you know, I respect Namie and, you know, give her kudos for being able to perform this song, you know, still. The music video for this song, you know, it's very, you know, it's like back to nature, kind of earthy type, you know, it's earthy. It's, you know, it looks like it takes place in the desert. You know, it's just Namie in the video. She's not with any dancers or extras or anything like that. And she's wearing this outfit, and it's like a dress, and it's all black, and some boots. And you know, she's dancing around like, ooh, respect the power of love, respect the power of love. And that's pretty much it. And I think, you know, I think that's pretty much it for my lyrical analysis as well. So thanks a lot for watching. Feel free to comment. Feel free to subscribe. Feel free to give me a thumbs up. The feedback and the support is extremely appreciated. Until the next lyrical analysis, adios and goodbye for now.